With this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours as a symbol of my eternal love, my everlasting friendship, and a promise of all my tomorrows. Matthew, today I've loved you for a little over 6.5 years. That's 79 months, 343 weeks, 2,409 days, 57,816 hours, 3,468,916 minutes, and 208,137,600 seconds of being the luckiest girl in the world. But out of all that time, this moment right here is by far my favorite. This is the moment where I finally get to be your wife.
It's been a long haul, over a year, right?
A journey. Yeah, that's it. A journey.
So now we're finally here, and they're happy, right? They're happy.
You have taught me that two people joined together with respect, trust, and open communication can be far stronger and happier than each could be alone. You are the strength I didn't know I needed, and the joy that I didn't know that I lacked. Today, I choose to spend the rest of my life with you.
Megan, you look absolutely stunning tonight, and I'm honored to be your maid of honor. All right, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Sarah. I've known Megan since freshman year.
I've watched her grow up. I've enjoyed every frickin' minute of it.
When I saw you were from Savage, Minnesota, one of the only few from Minnesota that was, my first thought was, I really hope this girl's a Vikings fan.
And I know we have a bunch of UWECs here tonight, right?
Megan often spent more time in my dorm room than her own, and it was then that I knew that this sports-loving Minnesota girl would be one of my best friends at college.
You came into my life when I least expected it, but when I needed you the most. You brought a light back into my eyes and always made me feel so safe and loved. You took everything that I thought a relationship was and turned it upside down. You showed me what it meant to be truly, deeply, and unconditionally loved. Thank you for always reminding me how capable, smart, kind, and strong I am.
I'm Matt's friend, Damien. We go back to elementary school. We grew up together and shared some of our best memories together. Playing football on the streets in Altoona with your dad, having to break into your car because you locked your keys into it, or the nights at the gravel pit where we have countless memories.
Hey, what gravel pit?
Or the times we've shared as adults. Living together, our late night chats on Fifth Ave, our fishing trips with the boys where we never get into trouble, not once.
What I loved about Megan was her confidence, competitive, and loyal personality.
From the time she was this little girl running through the neighborhood, 1,000 miles an hour, with a Kool-Aid mustache, right? Amazing. Through elementary school, junior high, high school, it's been a joy. And she ends up graduating with honors. And then she gets a job as a special ed teacher. I don't think you could be, like a kid that doesn't appreciate her, because she always does it 100%.
I promise to love you for who you are and for who you are yet to become. I promise to be patient even when I know I am right. And to remember that all things between us are rooted in love. And I promise to nurture your dreams and to help you reach them.
I could see how crazy he was for Megan. I knew that he would go to the end of the world for her.
And he texts me. He goes, Steve, will you come downstairs? My truck has a weird sound in it. So we drive around the neighborhood.
I promise to share my whole heart with you, no matter the challenges that may come our way. I promise to be your best friend and your husband.
And finally, Matt pulls into the Caribou parking lot. He goes, Steve, there's nothing wrong with my truck. He goes, I just brought you here today to ask for Megan's hand in marriage. Respectable, right?
I promise to laugh with you through life and to never take it too seriously. Today I vow to love you through every curve of life. I vow to support and honor you until my final breath. I promise to agree to disagree when you say action movies are better than rom-coms. And I vow to continue living our own every day of our lives. I promise to be your guiding light in the darkness, a warming comfort in the cold, and a shoulder to lean on when life is too much to bear on your own.
You two are perfect for each other. Megan posts a million things on Facebook about how much she is in love with Matt, and Matt loves the attention.
Matt, I cannot think of anyone better to compliment Megan than you.
I'm telling you that I'm proud to call him my son-in-law.
What do you think? Megan and her family? Joined with Matthew and his family?
I want you both to know that I'll always be there for you, and I cannot wait to see and be by your sides as your new beginning starts. I love you both like a brother and sister.
After Megan met you, I had never seen Megan be so happy.
I can't imagine where I'd be without you, and I can't wait to continue this crazy journey with you by my side. I love you.
Thank you for being my soulmate, my hand to walk with through life, and my very best friend. You are my every dream come true. I love you, Matthew Reginald Johnson.
It's just a beautiful day. These guys are so happy. I want to raise glasses.
Megan and Matt, I wish you nothing but love and happiness for the rest of your lives. Cheers to the Jensens.
And we're proud of you, and congratulations to the new Mr. and Mrs.
Matthew Jensen. It's
And by the authority vested in me, I now pronounce that you are husband and wife. And I do this in the name of God. Matthew, you may kiss your beautiful bride. Everyone stand, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Jensen.
He came home and he said, "Mom, I think I met somebody." The chandelier shook, and there was a chill that went through Matthew at that same time. And I turned at him and I looked and said, "That was your dad," saying, "Yes, she's the one."